Okay, so let's see, I got us all set up. Here's the deal. We're gonna do sadhana, and then after sadhana, we're gonna talk a little bit about the new moon. And then those of you who are in fireside, hey Ginger Snap. For those of you that are in fireside, after we are done with talking about the sadhana and the new moon, then we'll go backstage and we'll do our new moon. So I'm excited for it. So, anyways, let's start with our sadhana. Go ahead and just sit back and relax. Oh, hey, Brandy. That's so funny. I don't think I realized that that was like your screen name. Um, so Brandy's on Instagram. Stephanie, hi, Stephanie. Okay, everyone, go ahead and sit back and relax. Back straight but comfortable. And take some deep breaths in and out. Letting your body just deeper and deeper sink in. Each breath letting go. Starting to quiet the rapid thoughts coming through your brain. On your inhale, I am aware of my body. And on your exhale, I smile at my body. I am aware of my body. I smile at my body. I am aware of my body. I smile at my body. Clearing your mind of thoughts, staying focused on your breath and your mantra. If your chest starts feeling tight, change your breathing pattern to flow with your natural breath. On your next inhale, I am loved. And on your exhale, I am love. I am loved. I am love. Say this to yourself on each breath for the next 10 minutes. I am loved. I am love. Staying focused on your breath. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Hold. And release. Take another deep breath in. Hold. And release. Be aware of how you feel right now. The rhythm of your heart, the pace of your breath, the noise in your head, in every inch of your body. Feel the calmness that resides over you. This moment was created by you, filled with your awareness, filled with your expansion and love. You did it. Palms together in front of your chest. And we're going to say Om Shanti 3 times for peace, peace, peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub your hands together and get them nice and warm. But be gentle. And gently rub them over your face without touching your eyes. And then open your eyes when you're ready. Oh my goodness, look at all of you. Hi. I open my eyes and I see all these people on. Hey. So needless to say, I actually do the sadhana when we're doing it. But I'm so sorry for the delay in saying hi to all of you. Okay, let's talk about the new moon. First of all, that sadhana was awesome. It might have been self-picked. Usually I like fill out the group and I'm like, what do you guys need? And today I was like, no, this is what we're going to do. So, oh, hey, Chrissy. Hey, hi. Wow, so many people. Okay, new moon. This new moon, if you haven't figured it out on your own already, it is seriously full of energy. Thanks, Stephanie. I love that it was fabulous. Paula, Paula says, I always love that one. That's super funny. Yeah, there's like a randomness to it, but then sometimes like I just end up saying the same one. I guess maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, but I needed that one today and we'll talk more about that later. Anyways, So there's so much energy with this moon. When we're looking at this, it's very, very fiery, right? So much fire. And when you're looking at your own life, the manifestation of this one is huge. So I say that because you have the energy right now to execute and implement to what your goal is, right? May that be work related, may that be your love life, may that be your own personal goals for like health and calmness, whatever it is. Um, excuse me. But it's a whole time, and you have the ability to manifest this. So to me, I know everyone will be like, "Oh, this moon's so important for this reason or that reason." To me, this one is huge because we have so much fire and ambition and motivation. The only warning I would give you is to play nice, right? Because as you can see, like other people are ramped up too. And as they're ramped up, there might be some conflicts, right? So always look for the best option that is the most amicable for everyone, that's creating that balance that everyone can participate in. Because you'll get a lot further as a group effort than an individual effort. And a lot of times, what I've seen is right now, this energy of almost surrender, right? You're surrendering to knowing you don't got to do it all on your own, and that it's not all about you, and that maybe you have to eat crow. But if you keep moving forward, you can get it through, right? And so let me give you an example. I'm making something up just so that it has some clarity to it for how this will work. And let's be honest, we're in America. I'm going to relate it to work. So say you're in a position at work where you really are feeling this need and this drive to move forward and have something happen, right? You're like, I'm just going to put my energy towards this. I'm going to make it happen because let's be honest, you got the energy to do it right now and the motivation to do it. But if you just plow through and start initiating things and forcing things to happen without the community or others involved, you might find yourself in some roadblocks. And instead of finding yourself in some roadblocks, spend some energy and some time on looking at the whole picture holistically and all the people involved and seeing like, okay, where are these roadblocks possibly going to come up? And then take them off to the side and deal with them. Like, hey, I'm gonna do this change. I have this idea. I want to share it with you. What are your thoughts? And let's be real, you might shoot it down, but that's okay. That's their perspective. It doesn't mean you have to stop. It means you assess that, right? And you realize what's going on there. And it gives you some information for how to move forward. Because I don't want to say like give up. This is the most important time to get things done. I'm doing like an entire lifestyle overhaul with this new moon, and it's going to be fun. But I also know that with all the energy we have going on, it can work and it can happen. So hopefully that explains kind of how the moon is going, and how that energy is working. It needs to be collaborative. It doesn't mean you have to do it all alone, but it doesn't mean you need to be a follower, because there's a lot of creative energy with this and a lot of ideas. And it might be something simple, but it might be something huge, right? So just be aware of that and just give it time, right? And work things through. Speaking of time, just so you know, with the moon phases, for those of you who don't know, the week before a new moon, the energy starts building up to today, the peak day. And then the week after, the energy starts moving. So even if you're watching today, the 19th, and you are like, oh, I just now I'm learning about this new moon. So it's cool. The reality is, it's not a big deal, because you still have tomorrow that you can do this, and you're still going to have like a huge amount of energy. So for all of you, take the time to manifest, set your intentions. Today, just so you know, some of you saw that we're going to be doing like a seed planting thing for our new moon. And general note for all of you involved, during a new moon is not a time to plant. And we're going to deal with that in the fireside and the backstage, and why we're doing it and how to overcome that. But in general, when you are planting, if you are a gardener or a farmer, well, farmers know this, but if you're gardening, now is not the time to transplant, and now is not the time to plant seeds. Normally during this time, what you're doing is like weeding, like maintenance stuff, right? Like maintenance stuff. You're not unrooting and moving things because you want to do that during a full moon. Anyways, so that is all I've got on that. And oh, okay. What we're gonna do now is, for those of you in Fireside, let's hop into the backstage. I'm super excited, and I will see you all in a few minutes. For the rest of you, I hope you have an amazing new moon. I hope you set some amazing intentions and goals, and write it down. Make that happen. It is a super powerful time for that. All right. Have a fabulous new moon, and good night.